Hello YouTube, welcome back to Dragon Age Origins. I've luckily caught myself before carrying on further in the game, because I was wandering around here. I was playing the game a little bit, going, oh, let's try and remember what I was doing, chatting away to nobody, well, chatting away to Sinister on the oh, interesting. Anyway, enough twiddle twaddle. Let's get involving. Let's get going. Sorry, totally distracted there. That was a terrible beginning to a YouTube video. They say people watch 30 seconds, and if it's not engaging, they're gone. Which means, as I said earlier on Twitter, I am catering to an elite audience. Those with a level of patience beyond that of the average human being. So consider that while you invest this time. It is not just mere entertainment. It is a symbol of your resolve and willpower, and your ability to withstand what some could consider punishment. You rock hard, crazy maniacs, you. Anyway, let's explore. Rather than twaddling around, I've generated my character last time. Let's explore the game. Let's figure out what happens when you click on stuff. Well, apparently nothing if it's these inactive bookcases, and that looks like a suit of armour. I mistook that for a guard. Here we go. What happens if I click on a guard? Nothing with the left click.
Good evening,
nothing with the right click. Ah, I think we need to put subtitles on, because I have the volume down somewhat low. Options. Game. Subtitles, here we go. Conversations and ambient dialogue. Let's try that. We'll see what that happens. See what happens with that. Okay.
Good evening, my lord.
Good evening, my lord. That's nice.
Good evening, my lord.
Okay, alright, we're not going to get much out of these guys. Now these guys just shouldered me out of their conversation, which was a bit rude. So we won't hassle them yet. Let's go over here. Another guard. A howl guard. Is that different from the other guard? Let's see. Just a guard, okay. So let's see what the howl guards have to say for themselves.
Greetings, my lord. You are the Terran's son, are you not?
I am Terran's son, yes, but what are the options here? I don't have time for this now. And who are you? How is it that you know who I am? I am indeed scoundrel. Well, when you put it so lovelily, Lily, I'll have to do it that way.
That is good to know.
That is good to know.
In charge of your father's castle once we march.
So I'm told, yes. That's a little nosy, or not if I have anything to say about it. I outrank him. I could probably pull the nosy line. But I don't think I want to be that rude. You know, you can be evil, but you don't have to be rude. Be a polite evil person. Lawful evil, even, if we want to take it into Dungeons and Dragons realms. Ah, base on Mars. Good evening. And Sinister Elements as well. We're getting a full house in. Anyway, I'm not too keen on the idea of looking after the castle, but I'm just going to play along with it for now. So I'm told, yes.
Then I wish you luck. Good evening.
I don't know if the sound level's are loud enough for you guys to hear the actual gameplay. Do speak up if there's just deathly silence. Obviously, if you can't hear me, then that's going to fall on deaf ears. Well, mute from mute mouth. Let's not get too tortured with this. Okay, so we've spoken to him. We've had a little dialogue. Now I understand a bit of how the dialogue works. Are there any active items in this room that I can click on? Is there anything I can interact with to teach me more about how the game works, or is that being reserved for a later room of the castle? Am I merely stumbling ineptly through a tutorial
Good
here?
evening, my lord.
Good evening, my lord. Okay. Alright, we'll open this door. And we'll go out here. And look at that. Would you believe it? A town, or a keep of some kind. We can go left up the stairs, or we can go right down the stairs. Let's just explore. The dialogue is too quiet. Okay. Let's go to the options. Apologies for everybody watching this on YouTube. They're like, why didn't you edit this out? Because I'm a dedicated believer that the full and whole truth must be spoken in all situations. That's actually a lie. I'm just too lazy to edit it. Dialogue volume already up to the full tops level. Intriguing. Sound effects volume, music volume, it's all at full volume. That's a bit disastrous, isn't it? Okay, it looks like I'm going to have to narrate the dialogue. That's unfortunate, but it can't be helped. I'll probably fix it before the next episode, but oh, hello.
Your mother told
There
me
you
the
are.
Terran
Your
had
mother
summoned
told
you.
me that Terran had summoned you, so I didn't want to interrupt. Oh dear, my lines are not being delivered very well. Why are you looking for me? Hello to you, Sir Gilmore. Sir Gilmore, not even Sir. Good thing, too, considering Father's company. I think we'll go with number 3 there.
Yes, I saw the Arl arrive.
Yes, I saw the Arl arrive. I fear your hound has the kitchens in uproar. Nan is threatening to leave. Oh dear. An uppity Nan. Let's see what we've got. Did the dog get in the larder again? She was my nanny before she was the cook. Nan won't leave. Nan is just blowing off steam. She's always been like that. So why look for me? Do something. Okay, I'm tempted by 4. That does seem like the logical statement to make at that point. Why are you mucking around? Maybe Nan's always been like that. I mean, I haven't really had any interaction with Nan up to this point, so I have no idea what she's like. She may not be just blowing off steam. She could be being wrought up into a homicidal frenzy, but we'll never know unless we find out. Which is the most pointless statement ever made. I think we'll ask if the dog got in the larder again. No matter how the maids try to keep him out, he always finds a way in. You know these Marabee hounds, they listen only to their master. Anyone else risks having an arm bitten off. Stupid dog, he never behaves. Well, he knows better than to hurt anyone. I'm busy at the moment. Or then I should go collect him. Well, that sounds like a quest. That sounds like something I can do. Rather than berating this guy for fetching me about the misbehaviour of my dog, I will help him. I will go and solve the dog problem. That would be wise, before Nan tears down something. Tech's going too fast. This isn't going to work. We need to have the volume up a bit.
Of course, that means he's easily bored. Nan swears he confounds her just to amuse himself. At any rate, your mother would have me accompany you until the matter is settled. Shall we?
Shall we? Again, if this isn't working now, I think I'm turning my TV volume up is a bad way to get the dialogue on the camera. I think we could probably find a better way, but we'll see. Actually, maybe I could just turn up the desktop volume a bit. Let's see, tell me if this works. Okay, so I need to talk to my brother first. I don't need you to follow me around. Where is my mother exactly? No, let's get a party member. To the kitchen
Just
then.
follow the yelling. When Nan's unhappy, she makes sure everyone knows it.
New quest. Mischief in the larder. Okay, controlling party member. A new party member has joined you. You can take control of this character directly by left-clicking on his or her portrait or body. Alternately, you can use the tactics menu / to adjust how the AI controls them. Okay, let's have a look at that. That's the wrong key immediately. No, it was the right key. Okay, we're not going to see that thing yet. So I can give you an order, can I? I can move you around. Oh wait. Oh, I see. I follow. That's good. That's okay. Okay. But I think we'll go back to being me. I gotta be me.
Good evening, my lord.
Good evening. Okay, there's another building over here. Should we walk in here? Is this where the kitchen is? This looks like some kind of dining room. Surely the kitchen will be in close proximity to the dining room. Any other arrangement would make no sense. It would be lunacy. Pure idiocy. Okay. Oh, there's some people gathered up here. Cutscene?
And my dear Bryce brought this back from Orlais last year. The Marquis who gave it to him was drunk, I understand, and mistook Bryce for the king. Here is my son, along with Sir Gilmore. Tell me, Sir Gilmore, has my pup collared that dog yet?
Not just yet, your ladyship.
Darling, do take care of that. That malodorous hound of yours is an excellent protector, but he drives Nan to distraction.
Yes, Mum. Father sent me to talk to Fergus. I'll just get rid of him then. Perhaps we need a new cook. I'm sure they'll fight it out. Dog and cook fights. That's an interesting take on dog fighting. I don't think we want to have that happening. Should I do the task I was sent to do by Daddy, or I'll just get rid of him.
Your father
I'll do what Mum
acquired
says.
Akbari for you at great cost.
I'm going to get me more brownie points around the house.
The least you could do is keep him out of trouble. Not to mention that I don't need my kitchen servants eaten. Sir Gilmore, see that it gets done.
As your ladyship commands.
Good. With any luck, I'll be able to feed my guests before the end of next week. Darling, you remember Lady Landra?
I think we last met at your mother's spring salon.
Spring salon. Nice. I don't even know what that means. Of course, it is good to see you again, my lady. Weren't you drunk? If you say so. This will have to wait. Father sent me to find Fergus. Oh, it's a bit rude. I don't want to fob her off immediately. Let's just, let's keep it polite.
You're too kind, dear boy. Didn't I spend half the salon shamelessly flirting with you?
Right in
Aren't you
front
doing
of
that
your
now?
family, too.
You remember my son, Dyron. He's riding with your father tomorrow.
It's good to see you again, my lord.
Oh, this guy's got tiny eyes. Check that out. I bet if he had glasses, they'd be like the eyes of needles. He'd be hard-pressed to craft lenses for him. Anyway, what am I babbling about? And you, Dyron. I'd rather be riding with him myself. Mother, why are these people here? That's, again, I see the lower options seem to be a little bit more aggressive. And you, Dyron.
And this is my lady in waiting, Iona. Do say something, dear.
It is a great honor, my lord. I have heard many wonderful things about you.
Don't look now, Eleanor. But I believe the girl has a crush on your lad.
Lady Landra.
Hush, Landra.
They're all
You'll
seeming
turn
a
the
little
poor
bit,
thing scarlet.
Frisky? I mean, what is this? I can handle my own affairs, thank you. May I go now, Mother? You are aware that we're at war. Perhaps we should speak alone sometimes, Iona. Ooh, that one's a bit direct, isn't it? Let's not be barreling into that kind of stuff. This is a serious game for serious people. We need to focus on the quest, the task in hand, not running around waving our willies in people's faces, or indeed crotches or bottoms, depending on how you intend to do the willy waving dance. Oh God. Okay, I think we'll.
All evidence to the contrary.
I think perhaps I shall rest now, my dear. Dyron, I will see you and Iona at supper.
Perhaps we'll retire to the study for now.
Go to the study. You can read some tiny books with
Your
those
Lordship.
tiny eyes.
Sir Gilmore.
Okay, so I've got control of my character again. So Mother has delayed me. Now it is time to deal with my crazed dog. Hang on a minute, are we back where we were?
Alright.
Huh? Lockpicker? What? This looks like an armory of some kind. I'm not supposed to be in there. Maybe the kitchen's up here. It seems like an odd place to have it so far from the dining room, but...
We'd best get to the kitchens before Nan decides to up and leave,
Okay.
don't you think? You know what your mother would say.
I don't know what my mother would say. Contrary to your perception that I have had a long and storied relationship with this woman, I've actually just been overtaken by an operator from another dimension. Okay, this doesn't look like a kitchen, unless they eat books in this world, but
Good evening,
I find that unlikely. Okay. Goodbye locked object tutorial window. Okay, I think perhaps I may have disoriented myself.
Alright.
Okay, that's back to the room where everything started. Oh, Dragon Mac, good evening. Hope you're having a splendid evening. Oh, something that's a weapon stand. No, that's just going to make me put my weapon away, I bet. This way. I've probably gone all the way around the castle and totally avoided the kitchen. It's got to be this way, right? Kitchen's got to be this way. Double doors. That looks like a kitchen door, right? It doesn't, but right. Oh, it's not even active. That must be the castle front door. Okay, another room. I believe I've... Oh, hello, a chest.
Alright.
lesser health poultice, and blood dragon plate. Ooh, massive armor, requires 38 strength. I can't carry that, or wear it rather. Well, I'll leave these in here, they'll be there. I don't know if there's any kind of penalties for stealing. Inventory I is divided into two sections: equipped items for the selected character on the left, and shared party inventory on the right. You can drag and drop items between the two sides or down to the quick bar. Double click to use or equip them automatically, or right click and hold to open the radial menu to interact with the items. Okay, fairly standard fare. Straightforward RPG interface. Okay, what's down here? This looks kind of slummy now. What are we doing here?
Good evening, my lord.
Good evening. Kitchen? Nope. Don't usually have beds in a kitchen, unless it's one of those ones where it's slave labour being hidden away. Okay, this looks like a laundry room. Okay. Definitely having trouble navigating this place, I'm sure. Ah, yes, of course. I see the map. I see the map on the other side. Oh, sorry, in the top right hand corner. Now I can navigate. So I've been in there. There's another X up there. Who's that? Oh, that's somebody in the building. Is there a door here? There's not a door here. It's that way. There is a door here. Oh my goodness.
Oh, my lord, we were just,
We were just, ignoring your duties, playing cards, taking a break, playing cards.
Well, the treasury's safe. I'm not even sure why the town stationed us here.
Don't worry about it, men. I won't say anything. Do you always question your duties? Did my father fear someone would steal something? I'm not sure. Let's say don't worry about it.
We
I ain't no
appreciate
grass.
that, my lord. Thank you.
Okay, good. Okay, getting on the good side of the guards. You know, that's the best thing. If you piss your guards off, you know, they just won't defend you. Key required for the treasury. Okay, I can't go in there. Oh, dead end. Okay, can I, is there a map? Let's have a little look here. That looks like a map symbol. Right, okay. Area map. The area map displays a top-down view of your current area. Some regions will only be revealed when you explore them. By default, plot helpers are not shown in unexplored regions, but you can change this in the options menu. What do they mean by plot helpers? Oh, that's me. Who's this? Cook. Okay, so I want to head straight forward, just round. Okay, I get it. I get it. Finally, I've displayed basic human ability of reading a map. I'm not an idiot. I swear it.
Of course.
He's shouting. Oh, hello.
Get that bloody mutt out of the larder.
But mistress, it won't let us near.
If I can't get into that larder, I'll skin both of you useless elves. I swear it.
Calm down.
Alright, everybody hates elves. We
Come
need
to
to start
help.
skinning people.
You and you. Your bloody mongrel keeps getting into my larder. That beast should be put down.
I'm sorry he's bothering you, Nan. He's not a mongrel, he's a pure-blood Mabari. Perhaps you should lock your larder tighter. Maybe you should be put down. That's aggressive. That's really aggressive, especially for a woman who's looked after you as a child. That's not on. Well, he's declaring him a pure-blood Mabari just seems petulant. It's just silly. Who cares? I'm sorry
Just
he's
get
bothering
him
you,
gone.
Nan.
I've enough to worry about with a castle full of hungry soldiers. You two, stop standing there like idiots. Get out of the way.
Here's the inventory and equipment tutorial. To equip new items, you'll need to open the inventory screen. Okay. Ooh, to unequip, drag an item from its icon on the left side of the screen back to your inventory. Okay. And then back again. Okay. For easy access to consumable items, place them in your quick bar. Bop. Oh, okay, maybe do it properly. What? Okay, that's better. Oh, fatigue. What's this about? Although armor provides great protection, safety comes at a price. Anything heavier than regular clothing causes fatigue, which increases the mana or stamina cost of your spells and talents by a percentage. Sturdy armors like plate carry more of a penalty than lightweight leathers, but some talents like the warrior's powerful, can reduce the effect of fatigue. Okay, I'm assuming powerful is the name of a warrior's talent. Okay, so it's told me everything it wants to tell me? Good. Okay, let's get in there. Hopefully I'll just be able to talk to the dog. It's supposed to be my dog after all. Jesus Christ. That is an ugly dog.
Oh, look at that mess. How did he even get in here?
Why did you... Jesus. Enough. You are a bad boy. Do you hear me? What a smart boy you are. Oh, yes, you are. Well, that's no good. Don't affirm his behaviour. Sit right there. I'm not putting up with this. Are you trying to tell me something, boy? Okay, this could be a lassie moment. You know, there's potential for that. But somehow this doesn't look like a lassie to me. I mean, that looks like a fucking accident. Oh my god. What is it with the tiny eyes? That guy I was talking to earlier had tiny eyes, and this dog's got minuscule eyes. Okay, bad boy. Yeah, that's right, you whimper.
Wait, do you hear that?
Enter a name for the dog. Oh. Now here's an interesting conundrum. I wasn't expecting that. It's come out of left field and just smacked me in the face. A name for a dog. Oh. I called myself Scoundrel, which doesn't even make any sense when you start seeing it in the text. So maybe I should think of a more suitable, world-appropriate name for the dog. I don't know. This is a difficult one, and I'm not the best person in the world for making choices. I think I will call this dog Hideous? No, that's a little bit too cruel. Let's not call the dog Hideous. Something around its tiny eyes. Some kind of descriptive phrase that describes the minuscule nature of the dog's eyes. Nope, I'm coming up blank. Got to think of some other feature of the dog. Can I look around? No, I can't. Fuck it. There we go. The dog's called Fuck It. What did the codex say? I don't know. There's some kind of codex entry. Combat basics. You are in a combat situation. Mastery of the battlefield is important. Zoom out in combat to gain a better view of your situation. You can also pause for tactical preparation by pressing space. To attack an enemy, simply right-click on them. To use a talent, left-click on it in your quick bar to use it against your current target. Okay, let's pause. Okay. So we'll do. Ooh. Okay, we'll zoom out like that, and I think you, sir, whatever, you can attack that rat. Doggy, you can run off and attack this giant rat here, and I will attack this rat. And off we go. Okay, I killed that rat pretty damn quickly, so I'll get that one. Okay, they're just going for random. You, attack that one, don't let it get near me.
Ready!
Okay, I'm not really seeing much need to direct in any way, but not taking any damage, am I? No. What powers have we got? Is this me? Sir Gilmore. This is Sir Gilmore. He can taunt. A mocking bellow catches the attention of nearby foes, increasing their hostility towards the warrior. Frightening appearance increases the effect. Okay. What powers have I got here? I've got stealth. Well, we're already in combat. That's not much use. Dirty fighting. That seems to have activated itself. It's on a cooldown. Poison making. Not really appropriate for the situation. And a currently unneeded lesser health poultice. Okay, I'll get back into combat and just let these guys fight now. Oh, my guy seems to have stopped fighting there. Fight that guy.
Serves you right! Giant rats? It's like the start of every bad adventure tale my grandfather used to tell. Your hound must have chased them in through their holes. Looks like he wasn't raiding the larder after all.
That certainly does sound like the beginning of every corny fantasy story I've ever heard. I cannot get over how hideous that dog is, and being covered in blood does not make it any more endearing. It's like its teeth are too small for its head. Not. It's got a tiny little alien. Ugh. Okay, fuck it. Let's go. Those were very large rats. It certainly looks that way. Maybe it was just a coincidence. So my hound put me in danger. Great. I think we'll say those were not very large rats, not by fantasy standards. I've seen rats much larger than that. Maybe it was just a coincidence. We'll just say yes, it
Those
certainly
were
looks
rats
that
from
way.
the Kokari Wilds. Best not to tell Nan. She's upset enough as it is.
Kokari
But
wild
seeing as you've got
rats,
your
oh my
Mabari
God.
one in hand, I'll be on my way. I'm to prepare for the arrival of more of the Isle's men.
Yes, indeed. Arrival preparation. There we go. New codex for fuck it. Okay, so let's zoom back in and move around properly. Good evening, Eddie Price. Oh, hello, there's something here. I mean, it's in my house, so I'm not really sure it counts as loot, but we'll see. Elf root. Alright, we'll carry it for now. I won't bother reading the splash text. Health poultices. You have acquired a health poultice. These instantly restore some of your health. To use the poultice, drag it from your inventory into your quick bar. Double-click it directly from the inventory, or right-click on it in the inventory and select Use. Stores sell more poultices, and characters who have learned herbalism can create their own. Ooh, isn't that lovely? Pew, okay. So we killed the rats. That's this little quest done. Now, if I remember correctly, I'm supposed to be heading off and finding this Fergus character. I've lost my other party member.
There he is, as brazen as you please, licking his chops after helping himself to the roast, no doubt.
Surely the roast wouldn't have that much blood in it. Actually, he was defending your larder from rats. Big ones. He's not so bad, Nan. Just a dog being a dog. Yes, well, what can you do? Okay, that's no good.
What? Rats? Not the large grey ones.
They'll rip you to shreds, they will!
See, now you've gone and scared the servants. I expect those filthy things are dead.
Yes, the rats are dead. It's quite a mess, in fact. My faithful warhound made sure it's safe. I took care of it. No need to be afraid. I think we'll go with the first one.
Oh, I bet that dog led those rats into there to begin with.
No, he seems dissatisfied
Don't even
with the
start with the
hypothesis.
sad eyes. I'm immune to your so-called charms. Here then, take these pork bits and don't say that Nan never gives you anything. Bloody dog.
How can you be in any way swayed by those hideous
Now
hellbeast
we can get to
eyes?
work. That's right, you two. Quit standing about.
Come on, fuck it. Let's find something else to do. We've got to find our brother. My brother, not your brother. Unless there's been some really unseemly sexual activity taking place in this family. Okay. This way, I think. Look at his chops. Now, I didn't. He's not been in any of the rooms I've looked in, and I didn't see him marked on the map. So, I should really pay more attention to some of this text. Okay, let's see if Mum knows where he is. Mum's here.
So, you managed to solve Nan's dog issues?
Yeah.
I'll take that as a yes. Good work, darling. Now you should say goodbye to Fergus before he leaves, don't you think?
Yeah, let's do that. You're right, I should go. Did you know there's a Grey Warden here? Do you know where Fergus might be? Why can't I go with Father and Fergus? I have a bad feeling about all this. Are you staying in the castle? Okay. Well, I mean, I'm assuming these lead on to more information and stuff about Grey Wardens and where Fergus may be. But I feel like I want to get through this early stage. I want to get pace up. Unless I'm missing vital plot elements for later on. Maybe I should pay more attention. In fact, now it's offering me with 6 choices here. This seems to be getting a little bit more in depth. Let's try and go with the story and see what happens. Do you know where Fergus might be?
He's not out with his men, probably upstairs with Oriana.
Oriana, eh?
Yes, your father mentioned that. You haven't got it into your head that you want to be recruited.
The Darkspawn have returned. Grey Wardens are needed. Father wouldn't allow it. Would that be so bad? Definitely not. Okay, do I want to be a Grey Warden? And, you know, am I going to tell her? Am I going to tell my mum my dreams? I don't know. I mean, although this one could be read as kind of not non-committal, just like, yeah, the Darkspawn have returned. Grey Wardens are needed. That does not necessarily imply I wish to join them, but I think in the context of this conversation, the game may take it as such. Let's say Father wouldn't allow.
Nor I. And I do realize you didn't answer my question. There's enough here at the castle to occupy you. I don't need you off chasing danger like your brother.
I should go. Let's not break this off yet. So, Fergus... She didn't tell me where Fergus was, did she? Why can't I go?
I know it's difficult to stay in the castle and watch others ride off. But we must see to our duties first. You understand that, don't you?
Yeah. What if they fall out with me? Come on. I could make a difference. Yes, I understand.
You are here. Trust me, you'll get your chance for excitement soon enough.
Ooh, excitement. Non-specific entertainment. I have a bad feeling about all this.
As do I. Your father and brother are marching off to fight Maker knows what. All the assurances in the world don't comfort me. But it wouldn't help for us to take up arms and follow. Fergus and your father have their duty and we have ours.
Oh, okay. Are you staying in the castle?
For a few days. Then I'll travel with Lady Landra to her estate and keep her company for a time. Your father thinks my presence here might undermine your authority.
No, everybody takes people who not only live but work with their mothers seriously. I don't think you should go. I was about to suggest that myself, or as you wish. As you wish.
Good. I was worried you might be nervous about running the castle alone. I needn't have been concerned.
I'm not nervous about running the castle alone. I genuinely don't give a shit. This castle could burn for all I care. Anyway, I should go. Do you know where Fergus might be? Let's ask that again.
He's not out with his men, probably upstairs with
That's
Oriana.
upstairs with Oriana. I remember now. Pay more attention, scoundrel.
I love you, my darling boy. You know that, don't you?
I love you too. I'm hardly a boy any longer. Look at my beard, look at my white hair. I'm a fucking Gandalf figure, look at me. What brought this on? I love you too, Mummy.
Go do what you must then. I will see you soon.
Yeah, I'm going to take my blood-spattered dog and go and find my brother. Does this count as upstairs? I mean, this is more of a slope, really. Okay, so we're inside again. Let's see what's over here. Be required.
And so I shall.
What was that? And so I shall. Who said what now? Where? Ah, here we go.
Is there really going to be a war, Papa? Will you bring me back a sword?
That sword, Oren. And I'll get you the mightiest one I can find, I promise. I'll be back before you know it.
I wish victory was indeed so certain. My heart is disquiet.
Don't frighten the boy, love. I speak the truth. And here's my little brother to see me off. Now dry your eyes, love, and wish me well.
I mean, I don't want to be a downer on your little parade, but this definitely seems to be setting off all sorts of death flags for me. I mean, I'm not going to be writing you any long letters or giving you any long books to read. Should I wait outside? Just let me know when you two are finished. No Darkspawn could harm Fergus. Yeah. You two are nauseating me. Okay, that's my genuine emotion. So in order to do a little bit of role-playing, I'm going to choose something that I'm not actually feeling, and I'm going to say, just let me know when you two are finished.
When there's a woman in your life, you'll understand.
No, I won't. I prefer my freedom, thank you. Who said I don't have one now? Women are overrated. No fewer than 3, if you please. Oh, blimey. Well, I mean... Who said I don't have one now?
Bold words, little brother. I mean a real woman, not a turn in the straw.
Fergus, language.
You like to play in the stable too, Uncle? I like to hide in the hay.
Don't you listen to this. If I catch you with your clothes full of straw again, I'll send you to Mother Malone.
But Mama, she talks forever.
Yeah. Child of indeterminate gender. I bring a message. Father wants you to leave without him. I wish I could go with you. You'll be missed, brother. Did you know there's a Grey Warden in the castle? Or do you really think the war will be over so quickly? I mean, they have a tendency to drag on.
Really? Was he riding a griffin?
Shh, Orin. Griffins only exist in stories now.
I'd heard that. Did he say why he's come?
He says... Pardon me. He's recruiting.
Oh? If I were a Grey Warden, little brother, I'd have my eye on you. Not that Father would ever allow it.
Okay. Let's give the message, because I do not want to go with him, to be honest. And, I ain't
Then
gonna
the
miss
Owl's
him.
men are delayed. You'd think his men were all walking backwards. Well, I'd better get underway. So many Darkspawn to behead, so little time. Off we go then. I'll see you soon, my love.
I would hope, dear boy, that you plan to wait for us before taking your leave.
Be well, my son. I will pray for your safety every day you are gone.
A good shield would be more useful. That is correct. Although, I feel sticking to a staunch position of atheism in a fantasy world where gods are pretty probable, if not certain, is an idiot thing to do, so I won't be doing that. You could have delivered your message yourself, Father. Fergus will be fine. He just might need those prayers. Well, he's not going to be fine. I'm calling it now. This guy's dead. And, you know, out of my hands. I think he's going to die in a cutscene. I don't think he's going to make it into the next stage of the game past this intro bit. Well, let's just go with the good shield would be more useful. Actually, no, Dad, you could have delivered this
I
message.
miss having both my children in one place before I leave? Not likely.
The Maker sustain and preserve us all. Watch over our sons, husbands and fathers, and bring them safely back to us.
And bring us some ale and wenches while you're at it. For the men, of course.
Fergus, you would say this in front of your mother?
What's a wench? Is that what you pull on to get the bucket out of the well?
A wench is a woman that pours the ale in a tavern, Orin. Or a woman who drinks a lot of ale.
Bryce, Maker's breath. I swear it's like living with a pack of small boys.
I'll miss you, Mother dear. You'll take care of her, brother, won't you?
You can count on me. You'll need protecting more than her, or Mother can handle herself. Always has. Is that some kind of sick allusion to the masturbatory practices of his mother? I don't know. I don't think we'll pick that one. You can count on me.
Good. How thrilling to know I'm so well taken care of.
Enough. Enough. Pup, you'll want to get an early night. You've much to do tomorrow.
Okay, I've got a lot of new codex entries to read. I mean, I could read them on the stream, but, you know, I feel like it's probably, they're going to be big. Let's have a quick look at the codex entries. Okay, Darkspawn. Oh, it's going to be a lot of them. So it's like Mass Effect style stuff. Your journal, J, tracks updates to your current objectives and records the results to prior exploits. This includes quests completed as well as codex entries that describe the world around you. At the bottom of the journal screen, the pardon me, Make Active button lets you designate the quest you're currently working on, which activates arrows on the map and in the game world that direct you to the next point in the plot. Nice. Okay, so I could read about Darkspawn, but that seems like a lot of text just to be narrating over the internet. You all came here for video footage, no doubt. So, who have we got here? I can talk to Oriana, Fergus, Terna Eleanor? Oh, that's my mum, okay. And Tern Bryce Cowsland. Good grief, can't wait to ditch this family name. And I can talk to little Oren. Let's talk to little Oren.
Mama says you're going to be watching over us while Papa is gone. Is that true, Uncle?
It depends on the line of inheritance. I mean, if you stand in front of me to get the castle when everyone dies, then no, I'm going to kill you. But otherwise, yeah. So... yes, that's true.
What if the castle is attacked? Will there be dragons?
Dragons are terrible creatures, Oren. They eat people.
Yeah, I want to see one.
This is your influence, Fergus.
What? I didn't say anything.
Are you going to teach me to use a sword, Uncle? Then I can fight evil too. Take that, dire bunny. Oh, darkspawn, fear my sword of truthiness.
Truthiness. I'm not much for swords myself, Oren. No, I'm more of a dagger man, I think. One in the kidneys.
How about poison? Can I learn about that?
Yeah.
I'm thinking.
I love teaching kids about poison.
I never get to do anything.
Don't worry, son. You'll get to see a sword up close real soon. I promise.
Don't say that. Your death flags have all been set off. You're going to be dying soon. You're passing on the lurgy to him. Can I get my dog? No. Too early to be like derailing the story in an evil way. Let's at least pretend that we.
You should be on your way, pup. Long day ahead tomorrow. Ah, I was wondering how long this would take. Has he asked to recruit you?
He has.
If a blight is truly upon us in the south, then Grey Wardens will be needed. There is no higher calling. If it comes to that, we can talk about it when I get back. Until then, just show him every courtesy. Duncan is a fine man. And a hero.
He doesn't seem so dead set against me joining the Grey Wardens as everyone else seemed to think so. Or was I just saying that? Was I just pooping those words out of my face butt? Face butt? Right, are you sure? Is sending all of our forces south a good idea?
When the king demands it. In fact, not sending our forces south would be a distinctly bad idea. Don't worry, pup. You shouldn't see many problems, but I want you to prepare the men left here, in case.
In case...
Legends of the Blights tell of horrible things. These darkspawn once threatened many lands. If we can't hold them, you must prepare for the worst.
Oh, great. That sounds good. Alright, now you're scaring me, Father. I'll do my best, Father. I swear it! And what can I do with a handful of guards?
I trust you to do what is best. And don't be afraid to ask your mother's advice. She's Ferelden-born, strong, just as you are. But let's not speak of ominous things. We shall assume that all will go well, and the Maker will watch over us.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
Your brother and I go into battle, not an afternoon tea. Who knows what will happen to us? I will tell you, however, you're my cherished son. I love you, and I trust you completely to carry on the Kuzlan name if the worst should happen. But don't worry about me, dear boy. You'll have enough to occupy your mind while I'm gone.
I'll go now.
I know that you'll do me proud. You've grown into a fine lad. That much is clear.
You don't know what a treacherous bastard I can be. Okay, so let's talk to the old
If you should need any assistance in the coming days, I would be glad to offer it.
Okay.
Getting sent to bed early, are we?
Have fun on the long march in the cold. I'd still rather be going with you. I certainly hope not.
A warm bed doesn't sound so bad now, come to think of it. At any rate, I'll miss you. Take care of everyone, and be here when I get back.
Maybe. Who knows? Okay, so I've spoken to everybody. Mum's not going anywhere. I'll talk to her later. Let's head back out. Oh, hello. Loading screen. I wasn't expecting you. Let's oh, cutscene. Okay. Okay, I was expecting something more of a cutscene there, so I killed the camera and the microphone, but apparently not. We're going to get straight into the action here. He stares at the door and growls. That was a burp. I tried to disguise it as an imitation growl, but I don't think it came off well enough, so I just had to own up, fess up, it was another burp. What's wrong, boy? Is someone out there? I've had just about enough of you today. Are you hearing rats again? Go after them already! Is someone out there?
My lord! Help me! The castle is under attack!
Rivers. And me, here in my underpants. Good lord. Oh, pause! That's it, I finished my beer. Surely that has to be an omen of victory. Okay, so let's zoom out, let's get the tactical view. This guy's coming in here, so fuck it, you give him a good smacking, and then once you've got his aggro, I'll get in there and give him a few whacks with the old punching nodes, or fist, as otherwise known. I don't think this is going to work as well. Hello? No, you nincompoop, let the dog get the aggro, you fucking run away. There we go. Dog's got the aggro. Good. Okay. So let's see what the How Archer can do. Short bow. Right, I'll have that. Thank you. And 6 currency, probably copper.
So I shall.
And 7 more coins of some nature. Let's see what's in this chest. This is mine, so I can have all this shit. Who cares? Small grease trap. When triggered, this trap raises a small grease slick that slows the movement speed of any creatures who enter the area and causes them to fall unless they pass a physical resistance check. Friendly fire possible. Okay. Let's take that. Okay, any more stuff I can collect here? Are my clothes? Surely I keep them near to my bed. That would seem like the sensible option. No, obviously not. Why would anyone do that? I mean, keeping clothes near to where you are naked in the morning, it makes no sense whatsoever, does it? No logical conclusions can be drawn from that set of ideas. Right, okay, stop panicking and running around like an idiot. You can pause the game, remember. It's quite like Knights of the Old Republic, in my humble opinion. And you keep running. Okay, now the dog's got all the aggro. You get in there and do some stack babby babby. Soldiers can be beaten by a dog and a dude in a loincloth. They are pretty pathetic as a military force. Okay, I see the benefits of having this hound.
I heard fighting outside and I feared the worst. Are you hurt?
Only by seeing you dressed like that, Mum. I'm fine. What's going on? I was about to ask you that. Yes, I need some aid.
The scream woke me up. There were men in the hall, so I barred the door. Did you see their shields? Those are Howe's men. Why would they attack us?
He's betrayed Father. He attacks while our troops are gone. I don't know, Mother, but we need to get out of here. Maybe you want to find Howe and ask him. How? Well, I think it seems like a betrayal. It could be a mutiny of his troops. I mean, that's entirely possible, but I don't know. This feels like a betrayal situation, and that seems narratively the most likely thing. Let's just get out of here.
Have you seen your father? He never came to bed.
Uh-oh. No, I haven't. I was in my room. Maybe he stayed up with Al Howe. He could already be dead, mother!
No, I won't believe that. We must find him.
Maybe you should stay here. Can you still handle a weapon, mother? Disgusting. It sounds like the battle's downstairs. We should check on Oriana and Oren as well. Oh, much as I would love to make sure I'm the inheritor. There might not be anything to inherit, so we'll be nice.
Mercy. What if the soldiers went into your brother's room first? Let's check on them quickly. Then we'll look for Bryce downstairs.
Okie dokie. Every time you gain a level, your character gains new abilities and improves statistics. Left click on the plus button next to your character's portrait to level up. Okay, so level 2 rogue. Attributes. I've got 3 points to put into attributes. Now, please excuse me once more. Apologies. So we've got strength, dexterity, willpower, magic, cunning, and constitution. Clearly, dexterity and cunning are the rogue stats, because that's what I chose in character generation. And specializations. These don't look selectable. I think what we'll do is we'll put 1 in cunning and 2 in dexterity. 20 seems like a nice round number, and we have 1 new skill, so we can have improved coercion. I think that might be good. I like the idea of getting this coercion skill up, getting more dialogue options, so we can talk our way around combat rather than fighting everything. Or we can have improved combat training. Where's dirty fighting? I thought I had dirty. Can I not get another level of dirty fighting? Okay, we'll go for improved coercion. Oh, and a talent as well. What can we have? We can have below the belt or deft hands. Oh, this is dirty fighting. Oh, I see. That can't be had till level 4. Can I save these points? Do these stack up? I'm sure someone in chat will answer that, because you've all played it before, I'm sure. But I'm going to... Deft hands is lockpicking, and below the belt is swift and unsportsmanlike kick to the target. A knacker shot. Let's do it. Okay, and then we'll level up the dog. What can the dog do? Okay, what have you got? Strength. What is its defining stat? What can it do? I mean, it's got a strength, constitution of 16. More hit points is always good. We'll just stick the hit points in there. Points in there for now. Okay, everybody's leveled up. We're all good. Good. Swap weapon sets. Okay, I'm okay. Okay. Loot these bad boys. Mace. Okay, I'll use that. And more gold. So let's get the inventory open. And oh, a dagger. Damage 4. Mace. Can't use that. Okay, so let's arm ourselves with a dagger. Maybe a second one too. Why not? I don't know if that's a good idea or a bad idea, but we'll do it for now. Stick on the leather armor. And I don't think anything else can be done. Okay. Daddy got a new set of threads. Let's rumble. Oh, look at that. Oh no, the game crashed and I haven't saved it. Oh dear. This is a bad sign. Please bear with me. I'm just going to attempt to re-enter the game and we'll see what happens. Crackers. Should I pause the game? I don't know. Let's pause the stream. Apologies YouTube, bit of an abrupt end to a video, but maybe there'll be more, maybe there won't, we'll see.